Hey everyone, this is TheMAze and today I'm gonna have a look at my games. Of course, Battle for Wesnoth and Afterlife League. So the enemy got the bone shooter leather. Yeah, I'm hoping he's not good with undead, but I know this guy, he always starts with one unit. Leather and one unit, and just go for this village and just kill everybody with one or two units, and then when the right time comes, he come back to the keep and recruit a lot. But that time the ladder is very strong. His ladder usually, or he mess up. But most of the times he didn't mess up versus with me, because I didn't go with the good units. I went with a lot of units and I didn't level my units well. I don't know what. So many mistakes I did versus him at the start. So I realized what I have to do, just have to focus on his start. What he starts, what he thinks, and so I know him. So if he get more units, I get more units also. I just realized I don't have to outplay him too much, just don't get too many units, don't go for safety, just go for the best units and less units or the same amount of units like he has, and it's easy. But most of the time it's not easy. So I know this his strategy. He plays the same, but he usually don't go back to get more units. He go back when he has level 2 and level 3 units, and then he goes back usually. As I remember, he beat so many times. At least 3 times he beat me with this strategy, just 2 units, and I forget that he have. I don't have to beat him at the start, because he knows the start how to play this. So later I have to beat him. But I have the good leather anyway versus the dark adept, so I don't have to worry too much. Alright, so first night. So as you can see, at least I realized I don't have any units, don't have many units to beat this. At least I realized. So my mage will be attacked if I leave him here or I retreat, but this is just terrible. No risk. Just have to count a lot and beat him. Beat his starting idea. So the AI is messing a bit, or I am messing. So don't go back to get more units, because my mage is not safe, or my villages are not safe. So that was my idea, to just go back and leave the mage in the village. But then a lot of units, I mean 3 more units, 3 more units is coming if I leave my village. If I leave my mage in the village, then 3 units will attack the mage. So I get a rose, it was shield unit, and it's perfect versus the bone shooter. So as you can see, I have 2 units, 3 units versus the bone shooter, because he will level this guy only, and then I realized I just have to recruit versus him, because it's so unlikely that he levels his ladder. It's just dangerous, dangerous if he get a... But he also realized he don't need the ladder, and I think he goes for his Dark Adept to level, and he knows how to do this. Just level him and try to win this fast. Some hard turns at the start, and as you can see, he will kill my hero with the Dark Adept, and the Dark Adept is level 2 soon. I have a weak mage, that's all. So, as you can see, the first night was him. Was his. But soon I have white mage, so it's not hopeless. It's good. He messed up here a bit. But it's only 12 damage, so the Dark Adept can take this damage. There's no risk in it. But at least the AI was clever and just took the village, and it's just perfect for me. Because at least he's losing some gold. Well, he will have a lot of gold anyway, but I hope this is too late. I go for safety anyway. Just perfect with the elves, the matchup for me. I like the elves. I know usually how to play the elves. Usually, not always. But versus the undead, versus the bone shooter, it's a pretty good setup. But if there is a lich, then I have serious problems anyway. So I have to beat this strategy, this 2-unit strategy, and don't overcommit myself to units. Don't get a lot of units too early, because he knows how to play it. Then if I go with a lot of units, early turns, weak units, he knows how to beat the weak units. I usually mess up with this. I recruit too much, too early. For the safety. It's not safety. At least he can't level his ladder. And in the other hand, I have units versus his ladder, so... But his ladder can damage my ladder or my white mage. So it's not a bad idea to level anyway him, because I have only the woes, which is perfect for versus everybody, but he's a bit vulnerable. But anyway, this is versus undead. You usually go with woes mage, usually, and fighters, or fighters, both. Woes and fighters usually versus undead. Because you have to kill Dark Adepts and the Dark Sorcerers. So you need fighters and woes usually. And as you can see, he lost the village, at least. But he still stick to his strategy. It's just 7 units. I mean, 7 units soon on the field, and he didn't get more. He just healing his bone shooter. Yeah, it was a bit risky, but I retreat anyway, so it's not a point, not a mistake. It's no problem here. Yeah, I have to think on the retreat plans, that's it. As you can see, the dark adept is strong, but my mage is also strong soon. There he goes. And I play my mage on the front line now because there is no danger for my mage. At day it's just perfect. And he's messing with his dark adept. So he really don't have really don't have units. I mean, I just don't know why not to take more. He wants to beat with the bone shooter the Roses or what I don't know what he wants here. He didn't get more units. Maybe he realized it's a mess up and just don't waste the time. I think he said he lost and he don't waste more time. But as you can see, he know the AI and he count the moves and I don't know, but as you can see, his dark sorcerer is safe now. He's not dead. But he didn't count with this. Just roses and it's just have fun. So from now on it's a fun game for me from now. It's just terrible for him. And the ghoul is down. He is down also, dark sorcerer. He didn't give up. Though he gave up. He gave up. So finally I win a game versus him. Maybe 2 games I win versus him. And we played at least 5 times, so I don't know. But at least I win the game now.